Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex and you're watching More Fragrance Please. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Today's a special one. This is a house that I got recently in the mail and I haven't spent a whole lot of time with, but I feel like I need to talk about it. So let's jump right into it after this. Appreciate your engagement, liking, commenting, subscribing. We appreciate that very much here. As I'm trying to grow this channel. I had some great success with the last video I posted on Creed Carmina, which is fantastic. Appreciate that. Let's keep the ball rolling and get some more of that on this video right here. This video is going to be based on a fragrance house that goes by the name of Sparrow Fragrances. They are based out of Washington State, which is just right north of me. I'm up here in Oregon City, Oregon, which is not far from there. I believe they're a little bit more eastern Washington, so about 3 to 4 hours away. They're a small fragrance house, very small, that I believe just do 30 milliliter size bottles and maybe a small travel. I like the look of this fragrance house, so let's go ahead and take a look right now. So as you can see, it's a very basic bottle. It's a basic bottle with the basic long atomizers that are on a lot of these style bottles. The juice is maybe some of the most unique fragrance that I've ever smelled in my life. It is nostalgic for me. I can put my finger on exactly what it smells like and where I've smelled it before. It's pretty wild, actually. So this one we're talking about today is Ailin. And they have quite a few fragrances right now on their website. I'm gonna say anywhere between 5 and 10 different fragrances. And when I reached out to the brand and asked about it, this was kind of the most fresh, or the freshest kind of fragrance that they have this season right now. So let's go ahead and spray this bad boy and see what we're thinking. Whew. All right, so the atomizer is so the atomizer is, if you see, broken. It's just squirting a straight stream. It's just squirting a straight stream of fragrance out. So let's go ahead and try to get that on my arm. Yeah, it looks like, shoot. Okay, well, that's all right. That's all right. The atomizer is broken, maybe clogged or something. But that's all right. Let it sit on skin for a second while I talk about some more info about the brand. So Sparrow Fragrances, based out of Eastern Washington, I believe. They've got different fragrances, and they're not run-of-the-mill fragrances. They're not a cologne house. They're not inspired by. They are straight up a fragrance house that does their own thing. But from what I've gathered, reaching out to them personally, they're very personable. The brand is quick to respond. The brand was nice enough to literally make this batch for me. So this was, I don't know if it's pre-bottled or if they literally made the whole batch separately, but Ailin, I mean, look at that, the sticker on it. I like the simplicity of these bottles. I like how they're simple. I like how they're straightforward. I like that. To me, it looks very indie, looks very niche. Juice itself is in the high 20s, I believe, or maybe even more, if I remember correctly, concentrated. So they're higher concentrated. I'm pretty sure they're extracts. They're thick. They're thick. All right, so to talk about the notes. The notes I've got on this bad boy, looks like there's just 4 notes in this. Vanilla and amber, great base note. Frankincense and ylang-ylang. So I don't know if you can think about that, but what I get from this 100% is when you are at the beach with your parents, or if you're at the beach with your wife, husband, whoever, and you're going shopping on the main strip, not the outlet stores, not the high-end designer stuff, but shopping at those small mom and pop boutiques that when you walk in, you just get hit with a wall of fragrance of sweet, lightly sweet vanilla, floral, boutique. If you know, you know. And that is exactly what this invokes. In fact, when I put it on and sprayed it, my wife was like, it smells like the beach. And I was like, what do you mean by the beach? She's like, it smells like the shops, like you're going in the shops. When you go shop in the shops at the beach, that's what that smells like. And I was like, whoa, like you were 100% correct on that. It smells just like that. It's got the vanilla and the amber in the base, so it's got a little sweetness going, a little bit of that twang. The frankincense makes it very earthy. This is very, very earthy and natural smelling. And the ylang ylang kind of brings it up off that florally thing that makes it kind of just pop off your skin. Altogether, it's very nostalgic for me because I spent a lot of my childhood at the beach with my mom, shopping in those kind of shops on the Oregon coast. And if you know Lincoln City, that's where we spend a lot of our time. So this is very nostalgic for me, and I look forward to trying other pieces of the house, other parts of the fragrance house, other fragrances or flankers of this fragrance house. Ailin is one of, like I said, 5 or 10 different offerings. They change it up throughout the season, which is awesome. There are a few staples that they keep going strong, but every season they make something new or they bring back a different seasonal fragrance, which is really cool. One of the best parts I think about this brand being niche or indie is the price. And when I bought this, it was dirt cheap. I think total shipped, it was about $18 shipped. And right now I'm on their website, and this exact one right here is $14.50. And then you got shipping, which isn't even that much. A sample 10 milliliter size, which is a plastic tube. But for less than $20, a small independent house, 20 to 30, 40, 50% oil concentration, depending on what they make and when they make it. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy to me. This is one of the most unique smells I've ever smelled in my life, and I have well over 150 bottles now of different fragrances, different brands, different niche houses, different independents, different inspired bys and clones, and this is crazy. It stands out to me because it is by itself. It is a small brand making their own fragrance, making it completely different than anyone else that I'm smelling right now. And I'm really enjoying it. The atomizer, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe it's just clogged up. Maybe I'll try to work on that. But really, if you want a straight stream of it, still can wear it. It's fine. Yeah, Ylang Ylang pops though. The Ylang Ylang pops, and that got that green frankincense thing going. It's different. It's different. It's not the run-of-the-mill stuff, you guys. So don't expect a Bleu de Chanel of any sort. This is something for that connoisseur that wants to smell different. This is very cool stuff. So from the house of Sparrow Fragrances, again, Sparrow Fragrances, thank you so much for allowing me to review this for you. With all due transparency, I did purchase this bottle, so this is not any way, shape, or form them twisting my arm or to give me free product of any sort. I bought this bottle, and I wanted to just share about the house, and I look forward to trying more from the house as the price aligns with everything. Price is really important right now, especially with small niche houses and independent houses. Price is everything. So give them a shot, guys, if you want to. Find them on Instagram, and the website is sparrowfragrances.com. So thank you so much to Sparrow Fragrances. Thank you so much to the team over there. I hope you guys enjoyed this fragrance review and quick little walk down memory lane, nostalgic story time. Again, my name is Alex. I go by More Fragrance Please, and if you are a fan of fragrance-related content, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. Let's grow this channel as big as we can, as in I'm a huge fan of fragrance and the story it tells and how it makes you feel. I spend a lot of time every morning trying to figure out what I want to wear, how do I want to feel today, and that really drives me when it comes to fragrance. So, all right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.